I'm now like ruthless, like, well, not that ruthless. It's winter here in New Zealand because we're in the southern hemisphere, so it's quite cold at the beach. You can see it's kind of a dark, overcast day. In the summer it's awesome, in the winter it's still awesome, just less hot. When I started out in business around about maybe 2.5, 3 years ago, something like that, I was extremely forgiving of you know, other businesses when I wanted stuff done. So for instance, I would send away, you know, I would email a file and send a bit of titanium to a company for getting water jet cut or laser cut, and you know, they said, oh, they'll say we'll get onto it this week, and then I'd say, oh, that's great, that's awesome, and then you know, a week goes by, hear nothing from them, and I'm like, oh, I'll give it to the week after. Another week goes by, 2 weeks. I'm like, oh, I thought I would have heard from them by now. I'll give them one more week. So another week goes by, that's 3 weeks. Well, this happens so often, and I'd phone them up and they'd be like, oh, the metal's still on the floor, we've not had time to look at it, we've been so busy, or some other lame ass excuse. It's always an excuse. So what's happened, that happens so many times, I'm forced now, it's changed me, like it's really changed me. I'm now like ruthless, like, well, not that ruthless. Ruthless compared to what I was. I want a specific day when it's going to get done, or at least by the end of the week or whatever it is, and I hold them to it. I'll be like, look, it needs to be done by this time. Here's another example. If someone says, I'll call you back today, or I'll call you back tomorrow, and they don't do that, if it's another day after, bang, they're gone. I contact someone else. You know, it's funny, like, it's really just experience of, you know, this happening, like, finding businesses unreliable has caused me to be like that, like to be so ruthless. But you know, when I've got customers that I have to ship products to, you know, like, it has a sort of domino effect. So I can't afford to be messed around with. I can't afford for businesses to mess me around. So that's why I've become so ruthless. Yeah, it's funny what business does to you. I'm gonna take a video, Julian. A video of me. Don't know. Well, okay, hold on. Can you, if you be quiet just for a second? I'm just gonna film a video. No, Julian, listen. Okay, just for 10 seconds, okay? A very successful trip to the beach. Oh, let's try that again. Right, let's try that again. A very successful trip to the beach. Got some B-roll footage done for the videos. Got a bit of a rant going on as well for a YouTube upload. Took some photos of a cool knife I had with me, and of course played with my son in the sand. It's winter here in New Zealand, of course, because we're in the summer. I really can't afford to have any of that sort of, you know, I don't even know what I'm saying. Jesus.